like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Stop into Cundert Williams Insurance in Madison today or call them at 256-6608.
And now we are back for the Wilbur Ellis halftime show, brought to you by Wilbur Ellis and Chester. Contact your local field experts today to help you grow smart, increase productivity, and reduce loss. Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. For those of you that want to know if the live stream is back up, it is. You can head on over to YouTube and our YouTube channel or KJAM Radio. Watch the game and listen to the game here on Dakota's Best. The score at half, 32-8. Leading scorer in today's game so far, it is Aspinall with 8 points. Trey Smith has already got 7 rebounds and 6 points for today's game, and just 4 points allowed in the first quarter. They allow 4 points in the second quarter. Madison scores 14, and then they extend it to 32 at the end of the second quarter. Just a lot of great play and a lot of great open shots that we're seeing here tonight in Beresford. We'll pause for another 2-minute break. We'll come back to the Wilbur Ellis halftime show here on Dakota's Best AM 1390.
Kinsley Funeral Home is family-owned for nearly 80 years, serving the Madison, Salem, Hartford, and surrounding areas. Offering funeral, cremation, and traditional services, Andy and Laura of Kinsley Funeral Home, Hartford Chapel in Hartford, Kinsley Funeral Home in Salem, and Kinsley Funeral Home in Madison are always there to help you with any planning or questions you may have. Without cost or obligation, Andy and Laura can provide facts about pre-need funeral planning. Kinsley Funeral Home in Madison, Salem, and Hartford.
Today's housing market can move quickly, and that's why First Premier Bank has developed a streamlined mortgage process to move your financing through the system as efficiently as possible. From our convenient online application to the day you close, our mortgage bankers are committed to providing personal and responsive service. We want to make your home happen by making the mortgage process as easy as possible. Apply online at firstpremier.com/home. First Premier Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Heartland Consumer Power District would like to wish the Madison Bulldogs good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or are in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison serves up great food, awesome beverages, and lots of sports. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch, a late dinner, or to watch your favorite sports team, Stadium Sports Grill has all the amenities you need. They have 18 TVs, a full menu, a wide selection of your favorite drinks, plus pool tables, darts, and arcade golf. Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison is the #1 game day destination for sports fans without a bad seat in the house. Come see where sports fans meet. Stadium Sports Grill in downtown Madison.
And you're listening to Dakota's Best AM 1390. The score 32-8 as Madison with the lead tonight here at Beresford High School. They have the lead so far in a game that they put up 74 points. They're on track, not necessarily on track to get it, but still, though, if they keep up the shooting and, a couple of those buckets from the first half go in, then we might be looking at another 70-plus points tonight for Madison. As I mentioned before, 18 in the second quarter, 14 in the first quarter for Madison. 6 points by Smith in that second quarter, but tonight, 8 points for Aspinall as he leads the Madison boys basketball team and the game high of 8. And, one of the things that we take a look at Aspinall, we see him crush the competition in the first half, more than likely the first quarter of a lot of games, but tonight it's been the full first half of the game for the Bulldogs. And so we'll hope that continues here tonight. You're listening to the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. That's going to conclude it. We'll talk about more of what the Bulldogs need to do here in the second half to hold the lead. But Wilbur Ellis, specializing in dried liquid fertilizers, DeKalb and Asgrow seeds, and custom application of fertilizers. Contact them today at 489-2171 Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Dakota's Best.
At Montgomery's in Madison, Sioux Falls, Watertown, and Aberdeen, you'll not only find high-quality furniture, you'll also find a large selection of flooring, custom window fashions, a wide variety of unique artwork and accessories, and of course, their complimentary interior design service. For personal service, shop your local Montgomery store today and discover that they're more than just your furniture store. Visit them online at montgomerys.com because you deserve more. Montgomery's wishes the Madison Bulldogs good luck in this game.
And you're listening to Dakota's Best AM 1390. Joe Stauffenberg here with you in the MDL broadcast booth. And once again, if you are just joining us and want the YouTube live stream of the game and want to watch it and listen to it, you can go on YouTube for our YouTube channel. So here is the second quarter here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. Here's Ricky after a pass from Jensen. Got it inside, and Ricky starts off the third quarter with a bucket. Here's Beresford with it now. Only 8 points in 16 minutes for that first half as Van Otterloo gets the second half started with 2 points for himself. Here's a pass to the right side for Ricky. Inside, Jensen takes the contact, goes up strong with it, and puts it down for two after a small layup on the right side of the basket. Just 30 seconds into the second half. Van Otterloo, far wing, will take the three. That's going to swish through. Had 4 points in the first half in 16 minutes, and we're a minute into the second half here, and he's got 4 in the third quarter already. Here's Dorr. He'll go right side. A pass tipped to Dahl. Got it back to Dorr. Dorr passes back out. Bounce pass to Dorr. Dorr looks right side for Ricky. Finds him in the near corner. Inside to Dahl. He finds some open space. Couldn't get it, but a good-looking shot there for Dahl. And another rebound for Beresford. Go left side. Here is Van Otterloo. And a little pass there over to Goblersch. And so he finds two more, or his first 2 points of the game, rather. 2 more for Beresford. Three ball by Ricky. Ball popped up and gives way for Beresford. Van Otterloo with a rebound. We're already seeing him taking over here in the second half so far. They'll get a pass there. The shot missed. Here's Dahl with the rebound. Goes right side, a pass to Smith. Smith had a bad angle at it. Pass back out the door. Door's three, no good. Rebound, Jensen. He'll put it right back up, and it will take a couple of bounces and will fall in. He's got 4 here in the third quarter. Timeout called on the floor. Jensen has 10 tonight. So timeout called by Madison. It's a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep things here. The score 38-14 as Madison getting the inside shots going, getting the outside shots going. Madison takes their first timeout. And right now, I think the biggest thing is just stop and let's slow things down just a little bit. Let's enjoy this big lead that you have. And let's just try to not necessarily cruise to it, but be aggressive to the end of the game. But you don't want to rush any shots. So there's Madison out of the timeout on defense. On the floor, the starters of Smith, Dorr, Jensen, Dahl, and Ricky. Also the starters out there for Beresford. Van Otterloo, Atwood, Peterson, Goblersch, and Jendon. And as a shot up and good for Trey Smith, as the Bulldogs got a steal. He gets 2 points here in the third quarter off of a layup. Pass inside, now outside to Otterloo. Otterloo wide to the far wing, now to the corner. Pass out to the near wing. Receiving the pass there, Atwood. He goes to the baseline, stops. Keep that right pivot foot. A handoff pass to Otterloo. 3 ball, no good, a little long. Rebound pops out. Shot from the free throw line, up, no good. Rebound it, Ricky. Ricky's got a rebound here in the second half, and a foul called as Smith draws it as he headed towards the baseline. So that's going to be the first foul for Beresford in the second half. Madison trying to stay aggressive here. 25 on the shot clock. Pass out to Smith. He already had a couple of threes here. Why not throw up another one? And so Smith's got 10 points tonight. He's in double figures. Make it 11, I should say, because he netted 2 3-pointers earlier, and he has one here in the third. Smith plays good defense as well. They pass out. Here is Ham. His shot short. And a rebound there to Mikhail Dorr. Smith goes the other way. Jensen tried to bat down the ball out of the hands there of a watchdog of Beresford. Shot up by Otterloo. He passes out off of a bad angle. Ham for 3. Shot no good. Saved by Ricky. And the pass was to Jensen right on that baseline. He kept it in, and a foul was called. (43-15). We're just about halfway through the third quarter. Madison with the lead. Here's a pass from Wolf to Dahl. Dahl to Brooks. Brooks down low to Jensen. Jensen, his low arcing layup, no good. The rebound comes down for Atwood. Here's Otterloo. Otterloo passes outside. Driving baseline, now kicks out to Ham. Ham, and his scoop and score up. And 2 points for Ham tonight in the third quarter. So here is Wolf. Wolf with it. He'll spin around. He'll give to Dahl. It was now Brooks now driving baseline. He fell, but passed the ball before any travel was called. It was the Dahl pass to Jensen. The shot up, no good. Rebound it. Otterloo. Otterloo in the far court will pass half court. He'll get it over, and Klein will play great defense on that, but that's an even better shot by Van Otterloo. 6 points for him in just the third quarter alone. It's 43-19. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. Here is Jensen. He'll throw up the 3. It's saved in the corner by Klein. Jensen up past the Brooks, and an easy layup. And once again, that goes right back to Klein, hustling for that rebound and saving it in the corner. A great pass there for Jensen. Finds Brooks, and Brooks finds himself 2 points here in the third quarter. 3 ball faked, and then a pass inside. Now back outside. Here is Atwood. 3 ball. High rebound and brought down by Jensen. He's got 4 tonight. He's in double digits for scoring with 10. The shot by Dahl, no good. Klein goes up with a rebound, and he's fouled. Klein off the bench, no points tonight. 7 rebounds. And I've talked to head coach Jeff Larson many times about this, of how great Cody Klein does. Not only just rebound, just plays great, and he knows his role, knows what he can do and knows what his job is, and that's just to rebound tonight. (46-19). 2:02 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Klein. Klein at the line, up left side, no good, but it's going to be a rebound by Smith. Smith, 8 rebounds tonight. Pass to Smith on the far wing. A fake by Wolf, and quickly, I couldn't believe how quick Peyton Wolf faked the shot and then got around the defender to put it up for a layup. That's a great play by Peyton Wolf there. Another great player coming off the bench and knowing his role, doing work. Here's a handoff to Atwood. Wolf almost gets into the way of that one. A heck of a defender, Wolf is. Here's a pass. It was blocked away by Klein. How did the ball just get back with Beresford? They're going to call a block as Ham went to the baseline and a quick pass. The shot was up and good after the pass, but they're going to get the foul on the floor. And so a substitution will come in for the Beresford Watchdogs. It is Isaiah Richards, the senior guard. Here is Atwood. Atwood, middle of the court, he passes to the elbow. In there was Justin Worth. The pass from Ham to the near wing. The 3 ball goes down. Atwood for 3 gets his first points of the third quarter. It's 48-22 with a minute left to go in the third quarter. Here's Smith, bounce pass. Klein just inside the 3-point arc, no good. Rebound up there by Ward. He gets his first rebound of the night. 40 seconds left to go. About 15 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ham. Drives on the baseline. Klein comes down with another rebound. And so here is Brooks. Ham had a hard time getting the ball into the baseline or on the baseline because a body was on the floor for Beresford. Wolf passes left side to Smith. He's got 3 3-pointers tonight. A pass to Dorr. They'll set up a play with 13 seconds left to go. Now 10. Here's Smith. Smith passes to the far wing to Dorr. Dorr, a lead pass for Brooks, and Brooks is fouled. Dorr realizing, all right, shot clock unplugged. Let's go for the last shot. Pass to Smith. He got it right back. A pass to Brooks inside, fouled. And he's got one more coming at the GSN Insurance free throw line tonight. Brooks will miss his first one at the GSN Insurance line. You can call Scott and Nancy Gusso today at GSN Insurance Madison. Brooks' shot went up. It didn't go. Klein got a rebound and put it right back up, and they're going to say it's out of bounds on the Watchdogs. And so 0.3 seconds left to go. We got one more play. Here's Dorr. He's going to inbound it. 48-22. Quick inbounds to Wolf. He just threw it up to see maybe if something would happen, but that is going to do it for the third quarter. Bulldogs up 48-22. We'll pause for 30 seconds, and we'll get you back to Beresford and Madison here on Dakota's Best AM 1390.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan. Oh, come on, Raph! That's simple human sense.
Call Scott Gusso at GSN Insurance, 556-0242 to see if it makes simple sense. Auto Owners Insurance.
And you're listening to Dakota's Best AM 1390. Joe Stauffenberg here with you in the MDL broadcast booth. The score here at the end of the third quarter, as we're just about to start the fourth quarter, it's 48-22. You knew that Beresford wasn't going to stay in the single digits very long. They had 8 points in the first half, got it to 22 before the end. So 14 points there in the third quarter as we now are at the fourth quarter. So here is a pass at the elbow. It's set up there by Beresford. A pass is tipped up by Jensen. Here's Van Otterloo, who's trying to lead his team to what would be a big comeback here in Beresford. 19 on the shot clock, so they got some time. Here's Atwood. Atwood will put himself at the perimeter. It is Ricky guarding him. They get it inside, now kick it back out. Atwood for three. Yep, that's going to start the fourth quarter. It's a 3-ball from Atwood. So Madison's not going to have to worry about a double team and a full court press. Here is Dorr, a running jumper, no good, but a foul is called. Dorr got out of position just a little bit. So that will be a foul called on him. Bulldogs on defense now here. They're going up a three to Atwood. Atwood will take a three, and that will miss, and it was rebounded by Smith after the air ball. Here's Jensen. He goes inside, fights hard for it. Could not find the rebound. And here's Beresford with it. It was Goblersh with a rebound. Here is a shot by Van Otterloo. No good. It was just inside the three-point arc. It was a jump ball, and so Smith will inbound it for the Bulldogs. They're looking for their first points here in the fourth quarter. And there it is. They find it off of an easy Ricky layup. That full court press. Madison found a way to beat it, and they had nobody back there to guard the senior guard. And Madison has hit 50 points tonight. One of the things that head coach Jeff Larson wanted to mention is the 45 points is the mark that they try to keep teams under as Ricky finds a rebound after the miss. The ball rolling around at half court, stolen back. It just keeps pinballing to Madison and Beresford back and forth. Going in, shot no good. Rebound pulled down. A second opportunity is Jaden. Shot was no good, but he'll get two at the line. Jaden will miss the first one from the GSN Insurance free throw line. Brought to you by GSN Insurance of Madison. No accounts too big or too small. We like them all at GSN Insurance. And the shot went up and good. And Jaden's got a point here in the fourth quarter. There's a pass to Jensen at the top of the perimeter. Here's Ricky on the elbow. Pass down low to Jensen. Thought about a corner three. No, he passed back out to Ricky. Inside the Dahl. He got stripped and basically blocked, but they're going to say he hit him on the arm, and that's going to be a foul. So Dahl's now going to get two shots at the GSN Insurance free throw line. Call Scott and Nancy Gusso today at GSN Insurance. Dahl shot up and good. Beresford will make a substitution. It's Dahl's first point since the first half. He's got 9. Can make it 10 here with a made free throw. He goes 2 of 2 at the line as the ball swirls around and in. So Dahl's got double-digit points tonight for the Bulldogs. Beresford, the Watchdogs, down currently 52-26 to your Madison Bulldogs. Might be back on track here after the win with Redfield, or against Redfield in the DAC-12 NEC Clash. The Bulldogs might be pulling in 2 straight wins with 5 minutes left to go in the fourth. Up big. Here's Van Otterloo. Van Otterloo from the far wing. Dorr Dorr guarding him. Passes out to Ham. Now to the low block. And a shot. They're going to say no. It's a foul for Jensen. And Jaden will head to the line for two. Jensen also looked at the referee, appeared to not like the call there. 26-point lead for Madison. Made 25 with a made free throw there. And so Klein and Wolf will check in. Brooks will check in. Really impressed with Klein tonight. Crazy to say because he's got 1 point, but he's pulled down some big rebounds, 9 for the game, including some that were kept in and gave Madison an extra possession. So here's Wolf. He brings it across half court. A pass down low to Brooks. A little short there. Gets his own rebound. Decides to pass out, and Wolf comes up with it. It is Dahl as he cuts to the baseline. Using his athleticism, getting to the cup, putting it in. He's got 4 in the fourth quarter. 12 points for the game. It's a 54-28 lead by Madison. The ball hit the right foot of Jaden as the ball went out. He was trying to back down his defender. Back to a 26-point lead, and Madison can extend it here. Wolf over to Klein. Klein from the near wing. A high pass for Dahl and one. My goodness. This team is finding the easy possessions inside. That's a heck of an assist there from Cody Klein. Put the pass perfect. Timeout is called, 30 seconds. And after the timeout, we're going to see Aspendall shoot 2 from the GSN Insurance free throw line. Just a fantastic game overall, and only a little bit left into the game. You want to say that Madison didn't find their first win of 2022 until last Saturday, for the DAC 12 NEC clash, and all it takes is one win to turn things around, and that might have been the turning point for the season. I mentioned before yesterday on the KJM Coaches Show, not many games left. If you win 6 or 7 of the last 8 or 9 games, you might be in a really good spot when it comes to playoff time. And I mean, this again would help as well. Beresford struggling this year, but still a win is a win. Almost the same record for these two teams getting into the game. 4-8 for Madison, 5-8 for Beresford. But Madison coming into a big crowd here in Beresford and shutting them down. The Watchdogs just look lost out there. Van Otterloo will spin around, look for a jumper, found it a little short. Rebound, Cody Klein. That's going to be 10 for tonight. 10 rebounds for Klein. There's a pass, and they were looking for an alley-oop. It was Brooks tried throwing it up there, I believe, to Dahl. He got up, just couldn't finish. On the baseline, walking that tightrope, the pass to the baseline, and the ball went out, but they're going to say last touch on Madison. That was really tight down there, and tried to pass it out, but they're going to say yes, last touch by the Bulldogs. A high pass from Van Otterloo, and Jaden couldn't find the shot as Wolf comes down with a rebound. To the right side now, here is Dorr, passes over to Wolf. Wolf, right side to Dahl, now over to Brooks, who's on the near wing. Brooks left side to Dahl. Dahl spinning around, now over to Dorr. Dorr passes left side to Wolf. Wolf looking to Klein. Klein lost it, but then Klein picked it right back up. And I believe Van Otterloo No, they're going to say it was a timeout called by Madison before they lose possession. Timeout called. It's 30 seconds once again, so we'll keep things here. So timeout by Madison. They're up 57-28. Once again, we'll see another possession. One thing that I have liked this season as well with head coach Jeff Larson, knowing when to use the timeouts and when to keep them. Bulldogs with a big lead, so you might as well start using them as well. You have 2 more after this. 4 more can be used by Beresford. 15 tonight for Aspinall. He's got, in the fourth quarter, 7 points. (57-28). Bulldogs closing in on 30 points. They tried to get it in. They're going to say Ham touched it last, but he was pointing at Dahl saying he touched it. Get it over to Wolf. Wolf will go right side. A pass right side to Dorr. He's got to put up a shot at the buzzer, and it's no good. Rebound it by Jaden. Left side of the court now. Here is Van Otterloo splitting 2 defenders. Euro stepping around another. Rebound out by Brooks as the shot no good. Here's Dorr. Dorr a high pass. Dahl came down with the pass. Brooks passes out. Wolf fakes the pass to the right side. No, but here is Wolf. A little pass there for Brooks. He finds 2 points. He's got 4 for the night. And Wolf set that up perfectly. Driving in on the baseline. 3 ball up. No good. Misses long. Brooks with a rebound. Here's Wolf. Crossing the B at half court. Will stop at the elbow. A drop off to Dahl. Dahl has it. Dorr now to Dahl, and we'll reset. A couple of picks. We'll get back to Wolf. A couple of subs coming about to check in for Madison. Dorr trying to go left side. Then right. Passes to Klein. Klein puts it up, puts it in. And Klein only has 3 points, but has 10 rebounds tonight in a big group substitution. 61-28. As some subs come in for Madison. Taking a look, Charles Callahan, Thomas Meckles, Eli Barger, all in for Madison. Andrew Comas, Carson Schneider, they are all in for the Bulldogs. Going up with it. Oh, and a charge was taken by Thomas Meckles. Only the second charge of the night called with Madison, but still, though, it was an important one later on here in the game. It's 61-28. A lot of play, a little bit of a longer game for JV, a lot of fouling at the end of the game as Comas is shot up, no good. A rebound out there for Heiberger. Left side, the pass a little high and went through the arms. First of Heiberger. Then passed over to Richards. A miscommunication there. Got it over to Lyle. Now back to Heiberger. Heiberger out. It's going to be a 3-ball taking. It's going to net through for Richards. Crowd goes wild for that one, but it's 61-28 with 40 seconds left to go. Here's Meckles. Will pass left side. Trying to cut in there was Schneider. Will pass back out. Callahan, 3-ball left off the rim. And Meckles, did they get the leg? He did. He saved it. Sub coming in, Jack Johnson. And Elijah Sims coming in, 10 seconds. So this is the last possession here. Comas will inbound it. 3 seconds left. Comas gets it in. And the shot went up at the buzzer. No good for Elijah Sims, but that's going to do it. 30-point win for Madison tonight, and a lot of smiles on the faces of the Bulldogs. They get a victory 61-31 here on AM 1390. We'll pause for 2 minutes, get into the Mustang Seeds post-game show. We'll be back here on Dakota's Best AM 1390, back in 2 minutes.
You can tell a lot about a farmer by how they deal with adversity. Hard work, grit, and untamed spirit are what defines them. At Mustang Seeds, we stand with you, and we hold true to our values, proven results, and the trusted products we were founded on almost 60 years ago. We're farmers. We're untamed. We're Mustang Seeds. Contact your local district sales manager or visit mustangseeds.com.
Trust your farming operation with the locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. With their state-of-the-art facility, Farmers Ag Center offers trusted advice when it comes to fertilizer, seed, and crop protection products. Area producers can expect accurate and timely advice, including efficient delivery and application of products during all seasons. Locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. The leaders in the field, the leaders in customer service. Proud to serve area farmers and proud to support area communities. Winter can be hard on your cattle. It's important to remember that calving season is quickly approaching, and the cow or heifer that's too thin is more likely to have problems calving and rebreeding. In fact, the number one factor in herd fertility is pre-calving nutrition in the cow condition. So now it's the perfect time to be supplementing your cows and heifers to ensure they're in perfect condition for calving. At Twin Lakes Animal Clinic in Madison and the Howard Animal Clinic, they're concerned with every aspect of helping make your herd a more successful and more profitable one.
MDL Madison has all your beverage needs. Pull up to the drive-thru window. We are always greeted with a smile. MDL has a large selection of fountain, bottle, and canned beverages, plus snacks, convenience store items, and gas pumps to top off your tank. MDL in Madison is open every morning at 5. Make sure to like MDL on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name. MDL is where customers always go.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
And welcome to the Mustang Seeds post-game show, brought to you by Mustang Seeds, a family-owned company with a reputation of excellent service, and brought to you by Mustang Seeds, a family-owned company with a reputation of excellent service and proven performance for over 55 years. The score, 61-31, a 30-point victory for Madison tonight. And they get the win in enemy territory here in Beresford. The crowd was rocking tonight, but only for just a couple of shots. The Bulldogs hold Beresford to single digits in the first quarter, the second quarter, and the fourth quarter. And they barely scored 14. They barely scored double-digit points in that third quarter of 14. Taking a look for the Bulldogs and leading scorers tonight, it was Aspinall, second straight game with 15 points. Second was a tie between with Smith and Jensen. Taking a look at the rebounds total, Cody Klein, 10 big rebounds tonight. You know, we always talk about, you know, points and scoring, but there were a couple of times where Cody Klein, once again, showed why he just is put in there just to rebound. He is a great find on the ball. Doesn't matter if he scores or not, as long as the possession has stayed alive for him or going the other way, and he sets up the play beautifully. He also added 3 points, but again, another 10 rebounds for him. And then also 9 rebounds for Smith. He was one away from a double-double tonight. Van Otterloo tried everything he could tonight for the team. He got into double figures and had 3 rebounds in the loss for Beresford. Taking a look for Madison. I mean, this is just another big win. You know, you had the win against Redfield in Madison a couple of days ago, but you get another one here and basically get back on track. We'll pause for a minute. We'll come back with an interview with head coach Jeff Larson. You're listening to Dakota's Best AM 1390.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs By supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
F&M Co-op Oil, a proud supporter of Madison High School activities.
BankWest shares the Madison community's passion for growing the area's economy and creating homegrown opportunities. This is Tom Kaler with BankWest. As a small business specialist, I'd like to learn about your unique business needs and offer solutions tailored to your success. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, working to strengthen your business and the Madison community. Stop by and see us soon. BankWest, member FDIC, loan subject to credit approval.
And we're back here on the Mustang Seeds post-game show here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. Now here with head coach Jeff Larson. Coach, that was a heck of a win there.
Yeah, I needed that one. Boys played well, start to finish. First half, we defended really well. Let them get loose a little bit in the second half, but it was good to see that. We got it up to a running clock. We needed that.
Yeah, and only allowing 4 points in the first quarter, 4 points in the second quarter was a big defensive stance for your team. Let's talk about tonight, another 15 points for Aspendall. Started off real strong, lulled in the third quarter, but then turning it up in the fourth quarter, and especially when you need to go in that fourth quarter, turned it on, once again in a perfect time.
He's a good player, one of our best players, and it was good to see him get to the rim and finish. It's his mid-range game, which was fun to see. Him getting us in our offense, get it kicked up the wing, so that was good.
Talked about earlier in the week, yesterday, in fact, about the charge calls. You were looking for more charges, some more rebounds, and it's a start. Getting towards this end of the season, had one by Thomas Meckles at the end. Smith, I believe, came up with the other one. But just, basically what we talked about yesterday, at least for me, I saw improvement.
Yeah.
What did you see?
Yeah, we're definitely getting better, and we hang our hats in defensive end, and charge is a big thing. If it was up to me, we've taken 5, 6, 7 a game. We need to take more charges, and because that puts them in foul trouble, and it's a big momentum swing. And Thomas Meckles and Trey are two of the best at taking charges on the team, and Thomas takes a lot throughout the game. He's always ready to go. So that was fun to see, and we're improving, and we got some big games coming up next week. Cook Central Montrose, and then we got West Central and Canton, but have to have a good practice tomorrow.
Yep, a couple of big games coming up for your team. And before you go, another great performance. I love the play by Cody Klein. Another 10 big rebounds.
Oh, wow.
There was a couple of them. At least that's what I have. But looking at the just wherever in the court, there was a lot of times where he was just trying to keep it in, saving the ball, came down with the rebound and trying to save it, and either provided an extra possession or got the ball right back and not having to worry about an offensive rebound. So just another great game from him. Didn't score well, but you know what? His teammates kind of picked him up for it, and he helped them on the rebound.
Cody Klein knows his role. He rebounds every possession, and that's where he's at his best. He comes in there and gets every possession, and he's a really fun kid to coach, and he does what's asked of him, and he's just a fun kid to be around.
I'm sure if there were 6 guys on the floor, you'd want him to be number 6. Yeah. But it was also good to see the some of the reserves and some of the starters for JV getting in and get some minutes, even though it was about 2 minutes left in the game, and
it's fun to get everybody in for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach, thank you for your time, and we'll be talking about Cook Central Montrose next week.
All right, thanks, Joe. Appreciate you.
That was head coach Jeff Larson of the Madison boys basketball team, and great to talk to Coach. Looking next up, as he said, and as we both mentioned, Cook Central Montrose coming up on the 8th next week, and we'll have that coverage for you on Dakota's Best AM 1390. First game of 6 on the road for the boys basketball team, and then also West Central next week, as well as head coach Jeff Larson mentioned. So Madison, they improve to 5-8 on the year, and now 2 in a row. They look to make it 3 in a row next week against McCook Central Montrose. That's going to do it here from Beresford. The Madison Bulldogs get a 61-31 win tonight here in Beresford. And a big thank you to Chris Carper back in the studio, taking care of the engineering duties for today's game. And that's going to do it here for our broadcast. So here from the MDL broadcast booth, I'm Joe Stauffenberg. Thanks so much for tuning in and making us a part of your evening tonight. We're going to get back to the music right here on Dakota's Best AM 1390. Have a great night.
Thank you for listening to Bulldog Basketball on Dakota's Best AM 1390. For stats and highlights of today's game, visit